Eli Hodap, you see that big, beautiful man with those long, flowing locks on the cover of this game?
Brad Nicholson featured in King Kashing 2. How do you pronounce this thing? King Kashing?
King Kashing actually makes a lot of sense. Kashing, I like that.
Because I always thought it was kind of like the noise of like almost like ching.
Yeah, that's good. That's smart. I would have said King Kashing. I would have just said it, but I think you got it right.
Says. I don't know. Let's pronounce it both ways so people can be equally mad.
Fantastic. This is a new release. Came out on Wednesday. If you're listening to this on a day that is not Wednesday, which if you are listening to this on a Wednesday, and the Wednesday that this came out, you are a time traveler. Quit watching my videos, please. Or
you're a week late.
Yeah, one of the two. So this is a neat game. Like we played a lot of King Kashing 1, and basically it's just a it's a weird RPG game where you fight through a slot machine. And to give you a sense of that, let me just go to one of the earlier fights.
The story is told through this really neat comic book thing though, where you actually fight in individual like cells too.
Yeah, it's telling you a story, and basically you can just do a full stop, all three, right here, and attack a dude, or you can do like hit each of the reels with the bottom red buttons that you see at the bottom here, so you can just stop one or two. And basically, it's attacks go down because you're on. This game is so hard to explain. I'm gonna mess this up pretty bad.
Yeah, I played it for like 15 minutes. I didn't spend much time with the first one. I played it for like 15 minutes before I really even understood what was happening.
Yeah. So you got 3 planes on this reel, and those we're not just looking at the middle part, which is the part that caught me at first. And what you're looking at here is there's an avatar on the left. That's our character. There's a weapon reel in the middle, and then there's a bad guy reel on the back end. Basically, you have to get these things to line up. So right here, I missed on my character reel, so nobody's hitting anybody. Ain't nothing happening going on.
Yeah, like ideally, you want character, their preferred weapon, enemy.
Yeah,
that's the most effective.
Right. Like what just happened there, I had 2 enemy reels at the bottom, or excuse me, on the far right, the 2 character reels on the left, so I was able to attack them. But no weapons involved, because all those were blank. And as you play, you level up, you get new weapons that you can use, and hopefully that weapon is the preferred weapon. Like if you get that preferred weapon in the middle, alongside the character, you get like a super bonus attack, basically. It's pretty neat.
Yeah. This is such a neat game in that, like, it's mechanics that, like, it's just nothing you'd ever think would go together.
Right.
And it sounds crazy on paper, but when you play it, you're like, wow, this is really fun. Like, this is exceptionally well done.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to move forward in the story a little bit here. Get to a boss fight. And it's not an infinite amount of spins either. You see the little charity counter right there. Every time I spin, it takes away 3. You can also earn additional cherries if you get a cherry on the left-hand reel.
Do you know if it's possible to only spin one line? Like, because in a casino you can play multiple lines, so you're using 3 cherries, so you're playing 3 lines.
Oh,
I couldn't figure out how you just play one line, or if that's even possible.
Yeah, I don't know if it is. I find myself being just a use the big red button guy. Like I don't really have the touch.
Here's the thing, like if you watch, like for instance, the far left reel on this one seems to have like a big block of misses.
Yes.
So you can actually, like, that will always come around.
Right.
Like that reel is not random. So like if you watch for like all the misses scroll by and then you hit the button, like you'll do better.
Yeah. And I'm not that good at that.
And no.
Yeah, it goes a little too fast for me. So I just like hitting the big red button, but there's still like a weird little thrill that goes alongside it, which is kind of gross in a way if you think about it, since it's a slot machine game, but it's kind of cool too because it's not offensive. It's not like I'm buying these spins. I'm not sticking a quarter into the game every time I spin it.
Right. It is kind of amazing to me that this isn't a free-to-play game, because it seems like it could be so easily.
Yeah, very true.
Like, oh, you're out of cherries, come back in 20 minutes, so you spent some money.
Yeah, or give me $10. One of the two. As you fight, you kind of build up this GP stuff on the side, and GP is what you actually spend on the shop. Here we go. We got some of this. You buy new weapons, stuff like that.
So the original King Kashing is $1.99, and the sequel is what, $2.99, right?
That sounds about right. Yeah,
it is. That's I don't know. That seems pretty good for a game of this quality, in my humble opinion.
Ooh, in your humble opinion, huh?
Say IMHO for those of you in Internet Relay Chat or in AOL chat room.
equipment system, obviously. You can only carry 3 weapons at once, so you really kind of have to prioritize, like, you know, who do I have in my party? What do they use the best?
See, now how do you determine who you have in your party? Do you know?
I don't.
Because, like, I mean, I have, like, the king a lot. Or maybe you need to, like, pay attention to the story. I don't really understand how that part works yet.
Yeah.
Like, so you definitely have the king. Oh, there you go. That was his power move. Like, when you combine the king to the scepter, it does, like, 3 hits worth of damage, it seems like.
Yeah, it does a nasty amount of damage. Weapons can also attack by themselves, too. I don't know if you've been catching that as you've been watching it, but if you roll a weapon in the middle and a dude on the right, then you can go ahead and attack anyway. Which is neat.
Yeah, everything about this game is neat. It's a very good mobile game in that, like, you can kind of play it while, like, half paying attention.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
If you're the kind of person that, like, you know, has some job where you do, like, annoying meetings all the time, you you know, play simple games like Peggle or whatever under the table. And this definitely is one of those.
I'm imagining a meeting where someone catches you playing Peggle underneath the table.
Well, dude, that's always I've seen people comment a lot on very simple game stories about, like, oh, this would be perfect for meetings or whatever.
I love it.
So I don't think it's that rare of a thing to happen.
All right, you're gonna beat this dude up. He already looks a little beat up, to be honest. I don't know if I need to do much.
Well, 135 hit points still pretty good.
And there's tiers too. I don't know. I'm trying to think of the way. Okay, so you can get a gold medal if you beat him in an X number of turns. You get a silver medal if you beat him in X, and bronze if you beat him in X as well. And as you level up and persist, or like all the persistence systems start hitting, you start leveling up your dudes a lot. You can actually go back to previous fights and place better.
Yeah. See, like right now it says you're playing for silver on the left.
Yeah, and pretty soon we're going to be playing for bronze.
This is really not as much of a luck-based game as it seems like. Like, it's more of a timing-based game.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're good at paying attention to things.
See, like, that's a killer first reel. This is going to be really good. Oof. Well, it would have been really good if you would have lined up enemies.
Yeah, if I wasn't a huge idiot, it would have been great.
Did I ever tell you about the time I went to Chuck E. Cheese, like, high as a kite on cold medicine?
Yeah. Regale the listeners, though.
That's where I think that's where your headspace needs to be for this game.
Okay.
Well, like, I always wanted to go to Chuck E. Cheese, and, like, I finally had the opportunity. Like, a friend of mine that has kids was like, hey, we're going to Chuck E. Cheese, you want to come with? I was like, yeah, I want to go with. But I was so sick. Oh, my God, I was so sick. I was on, like, double doses of Dayquil and stuff like that. Yeah. Like, just trying to survive. So, like, I was just decimating all the timer-based games because I was in this weird space where time was not as it should be.
We need to get you like this so you can play this video game for us, bro.
Exactly.
Get you on some Sudafed, some stuff.
But dude, like, those games where all you need to do is throw a token in, and you know, like, if it lands in the right spot on a spinning wheel or whatever. If you're like sick enough that you can, like, see the matrix on that, the amount of tickets you can get is limitless.
But you also told us something interesting too about the way they arrange prize brackets now.
Oh yeah, prize brackets suck. So there's no point in even doing that.
Yeah, so they don't. Apparently, you can just buy the stuff instead of use tickets for
stuff.
them.
You just buy.
Yeah, which is really weird to me, man.
Yeah, well, kids these days, am I right?
Yeah, they don't know. This is a good reel right here.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Alright, all I have to do is hit him.
Oh, dude, you just have one cherry left.
Alright, I got this. There we go. Good job, Scepter. Way to take care of this fight. There we go. Let's get to a boss fight. And these are ramped up pretty nice.
Oh, neat, yeah. Cool. So what significant happens when you level up?
You get to level up your luck, which I guess increases the amount of crap you get whenever you hit the little slot button.
This is so clever. I mean, like, this could be just like an Angry Birds style, you know, like, grid of levels with stars. But instead, it's like, I really like how, you know, you can go back to the comic and be like, oh, I want to fight in this, you know, in this cell or whatever.
Right. Yeah, and you'll need to do that too, because as you lose, you'll also lose those GP points, so you need to regenerate them. So you'll have to kind of grind it out a little bit. This is the level up screen. I mean, I haven't leveled up yet, but...
you get more cherries, I guess.
You can get more cherries, you can mess with your luck level, get more chests with good items. You can also level up your secondary characters, not the king, which is who you start out with, but your other dudes. And I have 2 dudes right now.
Curious.
Alright, let's fight the boss. Let's see what's going on here.
This boss is boss.
Nice.
That was terrible.
That was good. That was good. I would have put that on the back of the box.
Really?
Yeah, if I was the creator of King Cashing 2, I would put that on the back of the box. I would do it right now after hearing it, actually. I would go to iTunes and put that on the box.
Well, I mean, this is the exact kind of game that I hope people that rage against freemium like just pay $3 for.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, because it's so the more you look at this, like it's so easy. This could have been like free to play game. You know, it's very limited, just like those like coin pushing games. You know. Mm-hmm. Where like the gameplay is very basic, you know, you get coins, so you generate, you can buy coin packs. Like they could have done the exact same thing with cherries here, but instead it's a $3 buy once game.
Right.
Which, you know, judging by comments, is exactly what people want. So this game should sell very well, right?
Yeah, right? Absolutely. And neat art style. A lot of love went into this, and this wasn't like a quick cash in sequel either. This took a while, man. A long time coming right here. Get a cash in.
Should have a video where we try to only speak in increasingly terrible puns.
I think that's TA Plays, isn't it? Don't we already have one?
I guess.
I have lost, and there's no hope with this fight. He still had 65 HP.
So now
you kind of grind it out a little bit.
Yeah, go back and like do the ones that you only got bronze on, right? To get some better rewards and level up a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. And there's also secret panes, too. At the top right here, you notice that it says secret. Basically, for this one, and because it brazenly tells you right here, I need to get a silver coin in each page to be able to get it. So, I mean, maybe now's a good time to be like, all right, I can go back,
clever.
Fight these people, open up a secret pane, you know, do my thing here.
Go Greg Nicholson, Slot Machine Master. Hey, when's the last time you played an actual slot machine? Speaking of slots.
You know what? I don't think I ever have.
Really?
To be honest, I've seen them. I don't think I've ever messed with one.
Man, you know, I wish I had a. Well, I don't know. Actually, I wish, but I've never had a gambling experience at a casino where I felt like I've ever come up ahead, like, or ever even vaguely had the chance. You know. Whereas the casino by me is like mostly slot machines. You know, because it's one of those like dumpy riverboat casinos or whatever.
Oh right.
Man,
right,
it is just insane to me how people will just sit there and just like dump their money into these slot machines.
Yeah,
I mean,
because
I've done it. You know, I put $20 into like the penny slot or whatever, and you never get to a point where it's like, hey, dude, I'm going up. This is gonna be a thing. I'm gonna make some money.
Right.
I mean, at least in my experience. So I don't know.
I'm afraid of them, man. I'm afraid I got kind of a competitive edge. I got kind of a never give up, never stop trying kind of thing going on.
You'll quickly realize, like, I put $20 into this machine. I did nothing but push this button, and while my $20 slowly turned into $0.
I don't know.
There's no opportunity for competitive edge here.
I feel like I'd probably be like, you know, I'm not going to stop till I win. You know? I'll just do that. Yeah. So I did not get a silver medal, but I got some experience points, which means I just leveled up, which is handy. Makes me stronger.
Nice.
Yeah.
What are you going to put it in?
I'm going to get some more cherries.
Seems wise.
Yeah. Weak
Weak.
Chihuahua.
Nice.
Don't sell now. I don't want that. Get that out of my face. Alright, let's try to fight the boss one more time. Do I have enough? Alright, here we go. This one's for the money. I'm all leveled up. More experienced.
I'm telling you, dude, you got to do the individual reels.
Okay. Alright, I'll try it.
You wanna watch until you like a big block of misses scrolls by.
Okay. Alright.
Because like you see how there were like 2 different blocks of like a bunch of misses? There you go, perfect.
Yeah, okay. Man, I hit it. I meant to hit it after, but then that was cool.
That's decent, I guess.
At least I hit him. Alright, here we go. No whammies. Alright, great.
Nice.
Doing good. Man.
Yeah, decent.
Go mouse.
Hit it on 2 rows. That's okay.
Yeah. Be alright. I'm gonna go right here. Okay, alright.
Get some coins, nothing else, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you got it this time. Oh, maybe you do.
That's a little closer. It's a little closer.
Ooh.
Oh, get that big hit. Spend that money on that gun.
All right, maybe you have this. If you can get another couple of hits with the rifle, then it'll be good to go.
Here we go. That's a good 3-hitter right here.
Brad Nicholson,
Oof. Getting
master
close, getting
of
close.
all things.
Winner of video games right here.
I don't know how you got so good, dude.
Yeah, it took a lot of time and practice. I spent all morning, exercising my fingers, really thinking about the game design methodology that went into this, and, just kind of entered into the Matrix, man. I kind of, just clicked with the product, and here we are right now. I'm a winner. I got a golden chest. I have a superior rock spider robot.
That seems worth keeping.
That seems like a thing I should want to have. And here you go. And there's a ton of content in this game as well. There's a whole other volume. There we go.
Oh, neat.
Then there's another volume.
Wow.
Then there's a fourth volume that's coming later as DLC. So, you're $2.99.
Do we know if it's going to be like an in-app purchase or just like a free update? Or
Yeah, I don't know about that. It's definitely going to be downloadable. That's for sure. Whatever.
So the
it's gonna be.
DLC is marginally correct in that you will download it.
Yeah. I used a vague term. I threw it out there.
It is content.
Yeah, for sure. It is a thing that you'll be able to use somehow. Maybe you have to pay for it. I don't know. A lot of stuff going on though, man. Like King Kashing or King Kashing 2. It's a video game out now. $2.99. Plays great. This is on an iPhone 5. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, give it a look.
If you have 3 seconds
And
then
$3.
and 3.
American dollars.
No, we already said dollars. 3.
No other currency would be $3. It would be like.
No, if you got 3 seconds, $3 and 3.
I don't know. Next video.